Hi guys, how to reset stats for rings. So technically what you need to do, you need to attune it or infuse it. Well, I'm gonna attune it because it's easier. Attunement, you just need to have a few mats. Like you see, I have one agonized essence, which you can buy from a Fractal of the Mist NPC. I think it's 59, I forgot the name, but I'll show you in a few seconds. You need one Philosopher's Stone, and you need one Agony Infusion, which you can buy in a trade post. If you buy in a trade post, you click buy more at the trading post, and as you can see, it's only 7 copper, super mega cheap. Philosopher's Stone, you can buy it from the NPC next to the Mystic Forge over here. It's the same NPC. And Philosopher's Stone, you get 10 for one shard, as you can Spirit Shard, and I got like 5,000 shards, so you know, it's very cheap. The other one is Agonized Essence. You can buy that. Let's go to Lion's Arc together, and I'll show you where it is. So when you're at Lion Arc, you're gonna go over here, Fort Mariner Waypoint. There we go. Once you're here, you're gonna go down. Here, you're gonna get into the portal. Take whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll take the first one. You just need to pick one and just get in there. Once you get in there, you need to go to the right. And you're gonna see an NPC over here. It's called, what is it called? Infused 5959. Alright, before I show you, you need to go to Mastery. You see in Central Tyria, you're gonna click that in Mastery tab. You see Fractal Attunement, you need to have Agony Channeler completed, so it's only cost 2 points, so mastery points over here. You need to have this unlocked. If you don't have this unlocked, you will not be able to purchase to this NPC. So now I have it unlocked, you just click F, and as you can see here, you have a lot of stuff you can buy. The second to the last tab, you have Agonized Essence, you can buy for 24 silver, as you can see over here. So you buy one, you know. Also, I recommend you buy one Infusion Extraction or a few of them. I have a lot, and the reason why I have that is because, as you can see in here, I already have a healing infusion, right? So basically what it means is if you attune your ring in a Mystic Forge and you don't remove the healing infusion, it's gonna disappear. That's the reason why if you want to keep that, you want to buy, you know, this thing over here, as it says Infusion Extraction Device. You're gonna right click, click use. Boom, you're gonna have this box over here, right? You're gonna bring your ring in there, boom, and you're gonna click extract over here, boom. So basically now you have your healing infusion right here, right? So if you don't do this process, you're gonna lose this, and this costs you know, some currency in World v World to have that, so that's why you want to do it, and now it's not there anymore. Now you're gonna say, why do I want to attune my my ring? Because it's gonna give you a secondary slot. See, right now I have one unused infusion slot, I'm gonna have another one. So technically for attunement, you're gonna go to a Mystic Forge. Let's go back to where I was before. So Mystic Forge can be found pretty much anywhere in Tyria. So you find one over here. So, and then you're gonna click what is it? Agony. You're gonna click. It doesn't matter if it says A. It's just gonna take one. You're gonna take the ring that you want to change. So actually, there we go. So I'm gonna put it here. And by the way, like I said, when you attune or infuse, it's gonna add another slot. You can have up to 3 slots per ring. Alright, so now I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. It's called attunement. Infusion, it's another infuse, it's another process, and I'm gonna show you later. Yeah, so basically there you go, Philosopher's Stone, and then you need Agonized Essence. Boom, you're gonna click Forge. Boom, there you go. And now you have 2 slots instead of 1. Alright, and you click accept. Boom, and there it is. Customize. See this one, you add a second slot, but you cannot reset the stats. But you see that's because there's only one specific type of ring that you can reset, and it's this one here, Black Ice Band. So Black Ice Band, you can reset the stats. As you can see now, I can choose Celestial, you know, I can choose whatever, Minstrel, right? And the reason why is because these are special rings you can buy from special Living World Season Story. So I'm going to show you where you buy this guy over here. This is over here. Where is it? Bitter Frost Frontier. There we go. So over here, this is where I am, Sorrow's Eclipse Sanctuary at Sorrow's Eclipse Waypoint, and it's over here. So Gem Store is over here. You're gonna click Living World, but it's not gonna show for me because I already purchased. It only shows to people who didn't purchase it. So see, it's not gonna show anywhere because I purchased it. So you're gonna click Living World, all right? And when you click Living World, you should have like Living World Season 2, Season 3, and Season 4, I believe. And you know, it's optional. You don't have to buy them because, like I said, it allows you to buy specific rings or, you know, ascended thing in a specific map, because see, this map you cannot come here unless you have Living World Season 2. Same thing with Bloodstone Fen. So you see there's another map I'm going to show you in a few moments. It's called Bloodstone, is it Bloodstone Fen? So over here you have another type of accessories and trinkets you can purchase, but these are specific map you can get to with Living World Season 2 unlock, you understand? So you cannot go there unless you have Living World Season 2. Alright, so you go to this guy over here. Alright, and as you can see, it says it sells Black Ice Band, so it's going to cost you some currency over here, and I have 13,000, and here I have 2.4k of strawberry, fresh winter berry. So this, you can farm these on the map, so these currency you can farm these on the map over here. But me, I've been farming these with the World v World, because I do a lot of World v World. So if you go in the World v World tab, you're going to go to reward track. You want to pick Bitterfrost Frontier reward track, and you're going to make sure you click mark this one over here, and you click it and it says active for Bitterfrost Frontier reward track. What it means that once you get this loot, Bitterfrost Frontier cash, it's going to give you like 100 fresh winter berry, you know, as a loot technically, and that's a lot, 100 by the way. And also you get a chance to get unbound magic, I believe, from some specific loot. But like I said, you need to, you know, kind of grind in a sense. So you can grind through World v World these currencies, or you can grind on the in the map. I come here very often, be honest with you. Usually I would farm over here for like you know, 30 minutes or something. Then I will go to Bloodstone Fen and grind over here as well for currency, because of the trinkets you can purchase over here. So that's the reason. So that's why I come over here, because you have this Black Ice Band over here. I showed you before. What it means that this one you can reset. So when you attune or infuse, it resets the stats. So you can change the stats over here. So you can pick whatever you want, as you can see. But if you attune or infuse another ring, like another ring that is not a Black Ice Band, then you will not be able to reset it. You will be able to infuse it and add another slot, but you will not be able to reset the stats. So if you need to reset the stats, like I said, for the ring, it has to be a Black Ice Band over here, or the other one, Mist Band. So we also have Mist Band. Mist Band can be purchased. Let me double check. Let me see. No, it's in World v World, I believe. Let's go to World v World. I think it's in World v World. Let me double check to be sure. As you can see over here, Mist Band Infused Ring. This one is already 2 slots, so you can attune it if you want to. The thing is that the Mist Band ring can only be reset. If you want to reset them in the future, you need the Mist capacitor over here. So it's going to cost you, you know, some currency. As you can see, 250 memory of battle, which is a lot. So you got to be careful when you pick, you know, your stats. You know, and same thing with Mist Charge Jade Band. It's the same thing. It's just that it costs different currency over here. So and this one, let me see. So this one you got to be careful with the Mist Charge Jade Band, because this one is it has specific stats that you cannot, like, you can only choose for End of the Dragon. And I made a mistake to buy this one before, so you don't want to buy this one. I suggest that you buy this one over here, which allows you to choose any type of stats that you want. So the Mist Charge Jade Band only offers you 2 different type of stats, which is Dragon stats or Ritualist stats. So if you're looking for Dragon stats or Ritualist stats, then you can buy this for cheaper. So instead of spending 350 tickets, it's going to cost you 175 tickets and 125 currency over here, the Testimony of Jade Heroics. So if you're, like I said, if you really are just looking for Ritualist stats or Dragons stats, then you want to purchase this one. So right now I am over here, Soulskeeper Airship Waypoint. You're just going to jump down over here. As you can see, you're going to be on the ship. You're just going to have to jump down like this. Make sure you have the glider, because once you jump down, you will die technically. And then once you get here, you need to find the camp, which is over here. Right here. So you're gonna have an NPC right here. This guy over here. Alright. So there you go. So you click to this guy, click this, and then you're gonna see a blood ruby band. So this one you can attune it and you can infuse it. It's gonna cost you some currency over here. And this one, once you pick the stats, if you want to reset the stats, you need to buy the Bloodstone capacitor, which is gonna cost you only 100, which I'm call it unbound magic. I have 13,000, which is, you know, which I have enough. So that's the only thing. So that's why I always come over here to buy this Ascended ring if I need a ring. This one you can choose any stats you want. You understand? You can also infuse your your back. So Ascended backpack can also be infused, attuned, sorry. So, but there is a problem with that. As you can see over here, if you want to infuse a back item, it's going to cost you 250 globe of ectoplasm, 1 give of ascension, 1 shard of crystallized mist essence, and you need the generic ascended back item. Now, the thing, when you do get the mats, which is very expensive by the way, you will get an extra infuse slot for your back piece if you need that. But like I said, I've never infused any back piece because it's way too expensive, and to me the impact is not that significant. So I hope that this helped you, and if it does, please like and sub. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Cheers.